Hello, and we're back in SOMA.
Looking at the second dispatch.
Yeah.
There's one here, and then there's one here, and it's like, why is there two?
It's like in case you forget in 2 seconds where you are. What does that hatch say? Authorized personnel only.
Oh, okay. Right at our transport line, we've got immediate wet storage, very important.
Assembly access, tower quarters access, launch site access, dome assembly tool shed, and then the adds whether it's shuttle rails, footpaths, station entry tunnel module. Oh, there's bits to read.
There's a note here. Oh, post-impact notes. Jan 12th, minor structural damage, radio knocked out. Jan 17th, communications recovered, Omicron and the rest of Pathos 2 are all right. April 3rd, cross-site radio failing, Lumar probes keep losing the link. Urgent fix needed, Tau can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. April the 11th, visited by SSE Wolchek, how do you say that? Is that Dahl? Dahl and Holland. System of bi-weekly visits established until communications, Lumar, back at 100%. September 13th. Evacuation of Tau ordered. We're all leaving for Omicron. September 15th. Swarmed by monsters and no radio. We're fucked.
So they tried to leave and then they got swarmed by monsters, exactly like it says. That sucks. Just the bit that's highlighted.
It's the urgent fix bit.
Oh, okay. Well, makes sense. It's urgent.
Because I was just thinking the same thing. So chairs.
Always in the way.
The chairs have their own theme song now.
Yes, I've sung about the chairs before. We've got a bunch of different options here. Oh, it's like near the beginning. We can call each of them.
I'm gunning.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I just try the online ones, or should I just try calling them all?
I don't know.
And that's dead. Dead. This is a bit depressing. Actually, I think this might be trying to hammer home the point that no one else is around.
Yeah. It's also nice to sort of go, we've been there, we've been there, we've been there. And it sort of feels circular, I guess, because yeah, we did this at the beginning of the game. Mega. And Cadiz, both of those are outside of this station, so I presume we can't even get to them. So, comms log. We'll go from the top, 2103, January, outgoing to Omicron, Herber, and then on the 11th again, Herber, on the 17th again, Herber. On the 24th we had Tchaikovsky. That was incoming. Oh, right, outgoing, incoming, outgoing. And then 2 more Herbers, Yoshida and Herber.
I think all it's getting at is that Herber has done rather a lot of travelling, rather a lot of communications between the stations, rather, whereas the other people haven't so much.
Yeah. Door locks.
I would like them all unlocked. Oh.
So, if we find some codes...
So there's an infirmary.
On a cabin A, Johann
Yeah,
Ross.
look whose it is.
We'll be coming back when we get some unlocks. Can we not unlock the infirmary without a code, or do they both need separate codes?
I think that might be the code.
Yeah.
Thanks, Johann. He's like Eris. Just occasionally safe. Actually, Anyway, yeah, we can't just unlock. I'm glad I tried. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah. And then 5 status.
The access tunnel's been fine tower unstable.
Fry proper. Launch site okay. Mission control okay. Assembler okay. The site is fully operational.
Well, that's good, because it means there's a point in going there. Omega Space Gun. Flexible barrel, 7,290 meters. 7,290. That's... Whew, maximum payload of 10 tons. And a speed maximum of, wow, 42,000 kilometers per hour.
What's that in miles?
That's at least 3.
Really? It's one of those things, actually, right? I still think in miles. It's like, probably shouldn't.
Well, you should, because that's how our road system works, to an extent. What was that? I was dispatch. Am I doing this in any particular order?
I don't know. We have to leave. It's 26,000 miles.
Right. And Johan, we've literally just gotten here. Shut up.
Yeah, I would just go around in a sensible order so we don't miss the door in between.
I'm trying to remember which way we came in from.
Turn around.
Ah, was that not it? Turn around.
That door there. We came in.
You're only saying that because your room's here and you don't want me to look. Right, so this is the way we came in, so I think we was...
Always the chairs.
And I've looked at the food thing.
Yes, you have.
So I was just thinking, if I finished with this table...
It's just sort of a nice, like, they have canned stuff. There's more paper there, you just went past it, those 2 pieces.
Can I actually...
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I mean, there's food. It looks like there was a table game set up at some point.
So yes, we were actually just
We've
skirting
done
around the room, so dive room.
Dispatch, yeah, dive room. Ooh, you go down there.
Okay.
Oh, it's another array of the suits. Got the impression that was through there, yeah, more than anything.
That wasn't Johan, anyway.
That was terrifying. Nothing in there either. There's nothing in there either.
Airlock. Looks like it could possibly be the way out. This room doesn't flood.
No. What is that? Ah!
Maybe this room does flood.
Okay. What does that say under the door? Yeah. Does not seem happy.
Oh. Okay.
Waiting for cargo. Okay.
Right, I'm supposed to use this to send the ark.
User, yeah, well, yeah, it says ID ARC.
Yeah.
User C-Chun.
Which goes on there. Place cargo, yeah.
Okay.
What's this for then?
No cargo detected. Can't use it yet anyway. What does it say underneath the door button?
Oh yeah, sorry, you asked that, didn't you? Unlocked.
Okay, I was just curious, that's all. And the only other thing to check, I think, is the lockers to our right. We didn't look at them. I think they're pretty much going to be empty.
Well, like I say, I still find it interesting that you can interact with almost everything, but there's no point in carrying any of it.
Is that... It's a little lift.
So we can place something in here and then take it to here, all the other way around. Which makes sense if you think about what the purpose of the place is.
Yeah.
Let's send it to the common room. There we go, we've sent it to the
It's a
commentary.
compact freighter lift, it said there, yeah.
So I'm hoping that's not going to flood by the time we get back.
That was a bit worrying. Okay. Oh yeah, it's just here.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
It's a bit like a dumbwaiter.
Yeah,
Infirmary.
it doesn't look very bright.
It's just playing freaky music.
Actually, I'm just going to leave the infirmary till last, because I got the feeling I know what's up there.
Bathroom. Well, looks like a bathroom. That mirror broken. That glass is broken as well.
Because I do want to see what I look like now, because I look different.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's broken. Quite deliberately. What's this one?
Unlabeled.
Oh.
Critical system failure, that's which room this is. Oh. Oh, they're moving. Oh, these more artificially being kept alive people.
Yes, I think so.
He's not, he's dead.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know. You got to.
Yeah, that's quite sad. This is just them dying from being stuck down here. Tablet?
Logged in Jasper Hill. Theta. Everything went right. All of the crew scanned and banked in the Ark. Loading the shuttle to Omicron, leaving as soon as possible.
Omicron, Eames and her crew welcomed us with open arms. Scans went well. Should have most of them.
Tau. We found 5 surviving members at Tau. They have been stranded here for months without radio contact or proper food. We managed to scan them all, although I suspect their arrival will cause some trouble inside the Ark as they feel abandoned by Omicron. I just hope everyone will be able to forgive each other.
Interesting. Phi. Ship went down. We couldn't launch. Going back to Tau to figure it out. There's also something in his hand.
Yes, I noticed that as well. It's Catherine.
Interesting.
It's his son, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Look at his fingers. Weird. Yes, he's been unfortunate enough to be attached to the wall, so that it's been kept keeping him alive. Whereas the other guy behind us was just allowed to die. Lockers. Okay. Is that where all the food was and they've eaten it up? I think it's one of those little cubes maybe, or the remnants of one.
Not really sure. This is... Oh, yes, it is.
This is really sad. They're all just here. They all just got left here. Looks like there's something on the top shelf of that one on the left. Oh, there is, but it's just a little hat.
Stoics. Origines notion out now. Cool.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
We'll better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
It's kind of a bummer, 'cause it sounds like they're all quite sad that they failed.
Hmm.
What on earth? Looks like a giant bug. Oh my god, his tentacle wiggled nearest to you. Oh, it's a hand.
He's still alive as well.
Oh god.
Oh, I was hoping it was a robot.
Also a person.
Looks like he's been converted into a proxy, did they call it?
Yeah. And yes, there might be.
Oh, I just have to leave, that's too...
Hi, Matsu.
It's the suit I'm wearing. A glove. Or
And
gauntlet.
yeah, if you just want to leave that on. It's like another important one. Oh, it's Johann Ross's. You might want to leave that one.
No, I want to do this one.
Okay.
See what this note is. Not glue. That's just a book, some shoes, a note,
It's just calculations.
a couple of formula.
Anything under the pillow? None of them hide anything under the pillow.
That looks like one of the containers for the construction gel.
Yeah,
That's what it is,
yeah.
that's what it looks like. Oh cool, it's got a sort of a spacey picture. More formulas on there. So there's the WoW cord alpha, and then you make a space gun, something at tau, TBSD, don't know what that is.
And this is what Herb was talking about, and none of the people would talk about her with, which is what happened to Alpha.
Yeah. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of stuff here, I didn't see all this. We've got some sort of... Actually, it looks like things you put your hands in.
They do, yeah.
Just more
Yeah,
similar
yeah.
stuff.
colour to the Petri dish photo series as well. And sort of going, this is what's happening. Timestamp in the top right this time.
Yeah. At that point, it gains sort of the EM interference attribute. Cool.
Cute. Kinda reminds us of our desk. We had a figurine.
Okay, we'll have a look at that in a sec. I want to make sure I've got the rest of the... Oh, I think I have, actually.
Yeah, I think you do.
That's it then. Let's have a look. Got a journal and some recordings of the journal. 2103, September 13. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasser, Kovsky, Coetzee, and I survived. All Claire's in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good.
2103, 1119. Coetzee made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself.
December 25th, Christmas. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife.
Cute. And then the 26th.
Boxing Day.
Yeah. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently, they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glacier and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha. I quite like this, because it's sort of like two completely different groups of people doing different things that just happen to cross paths.
Yeah. So we've got quite a few bits to listen to here.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Post-impact?
Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol.
Wild growth.
The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional.
Terrarium?
The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world.
And termination.
The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WOW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
And there we go. That's sort of the thrust of the game. Which is, yeah, the WOW's sort of simpling and broadening all the time what it considers to be acceptable for sustaining life. Even humans who are actually robots.
Storage. I was kind of expecting there to be a person on the road.
Yeah, so is that quite like the sort of the recordings is like the revelation that they've created an AI that has become evil. It's a very sort of fundamental sci-fi story idea.
Right, and then infirmary.
That was to the left of that, yeah.
Oh, is this it? Yeah. So we pop upstairs for that.
You're different. Nice suit. Used to have one just like it.
It's a wind wall.
Is she alive?
Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Do you want to look around first or talk to her first?
It seems rude to just... I'll talk to her.
By me.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with. If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit. I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
Yeah, so here we are with the last human.
Which I think is like a great irony, I guess, that Simon, who keeps on complaining about not being human, finds the last human.
Yeah. Because Amy might still be alive, possibly not, and I'm not sure she is fully human anymore. Because there's lots of people still breathing, but whether or not they're human is a different matter.
And there's bodies and robots that sound human and so on and so on, but a bona fide real deal human, yeah.
I'm going to look around since I'm here.
Yeah. There was I quite liked her stubbornness, where she's going, no, I'm still here, I'm still guarding the Ark. Even though, no, I can't at this point send it off.
I like the way she did the very human thing of going, place is a mess, sorry.
Yeah.
I nearly got stuck there. It's the first time I think we've been able to sit down on a bed. Ooh. Nearly couldn't get up there. It's like me in the morning, I have to get up twice. Like sort of nature shots, I think. This one at her feet.
There's one on top of that little unit there as well. And yes, she does. I'm assuming it's sort of a nostalgia for the world above, which they can't even go back to. Because obviously, I assume you get the normal nostalgia for the world above if you live in like a deep sea mining facility for reals.
Yeah.
But then, you know, they now literally can't go back.
And not just, you know, for a few months, but ever. That's the Ark.
What does that thing say in red text?
Ark
Paused.
status paused.
Day 312. Yes, it's been nearly a whole year. There's another photo there as well, right below, too.
There's one in
Oh,
front of my
okay,
cursor
yeah.
as well. There's three.
Well, first,
Picture of Slenderman.
Mountainy Forest. We've seen that one.
Oh, yes. We have the computer.
Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
We are actually
Oops.
nebbing in her stuff around her, to be fair.
Well, she
yeah.
didn't say anything when I was looking at the photos. I didn't think she was going to say anything.
She said make herself at home. I think it's
Okay.
probably fine.
Well, we'll finish nebbing the next time. We'll see you then.
Bye bye.